Hello, what Ifus? This is James, and this is a Gem-Knight FTK combo. Full disclosure, I do not have the full and complete FTK combo. It requires 2 Gem-Knight Master Diamonds, but I feel like with all the, special summoning flying around, your Neo Fusions, your Slash Dragons, we can skate by and enjoy all of this magnificent card shuffling. Deck explanation to follow after this Duel. Alright, so we get a big old mill, get our Lazuli, and recover our Lapis. Block Dragon banishes the Giant Rex. Ooh, I love Giant Rex in this, because then we get him back, and what's important about Giant Rex is that he is a special summon. Free special summon. We don't have to worry about Alexandrite. We don't have to worry about drawing Alexandrite to tribute special summon the Lapis. And then that is going to let us get our full and maximum burn damage. Yes, you did come back to Shokugeki. And then we're going to fuse into a Lady Lapis Lazuli. And then Lazuli is going to search out our Lapis. And then we're going to get a burn. And then we're going to recover another Lapis. You just want to recover as many Gem-Knights in your hand as possible. And then we're going to Gem-Knight Fusion once more, putting Lapis into the graveyard for Gem-Knight Lady Brilliant Diamond. Tribute the Zirconia for the Master Diamond. Master Diamond, get the effect once more. That is an FTK with a cheaper version of the deck. So, we're going to be doing this deck in replay form because this is precisely the kind of thing that I mess up live on stream. It's also kind of boring to watch me like quietly optimizing the Gem-Knight hand. So, replays, I can be full and present. I can answer the anime questions of the chat and I can explain this easily. First of all, thanks to GodFox3976 in Dad's Forbidden Discord. He wrote a very detailed list of instructions that gives the information necessary for this Gem-Knight FTK, and I'll throw that up on screen. Pause the video if you want to look at that. If you are like me and looking at a giant screen of instructions is daunting and confusing, fear not. I'm here. You can watch me do it. But the 2 main takeaways are, number 1, assuming that you mill Block Dragon and Gem-Knight Fusion. Block Dragon, banish materials from the graveyard or the hand, special summon, and you fusion summon him into Gem-Knight Zirconia. Block Dragon then gives you 3 Gem-Knights from your deck, which is huge. So basically you take 3 Gem-Knights that are in your graveyard, you banish them, and then you get 3 Gem-Knights from your deck in order to go into all of your combos. So Block Dragon is the big enabler of this FTK. The second thing is you're going to fusion summon your first Gem-Knight Lady Lapis Lazuli. If you're used to the old Gem-Knights, I believe we used Gem-Knight Lady Brilliant Diamond, and what we would always do is we would have 5 cards, all right? Say we had 1 Gem-Knight fusion and 4 Gem-Knights. We would fuse all into Lady Brilliant, and then we would normal summon the Iolite and then tribute it for the Lady Lapis Lazuli. You don't want to do that. You want to save Lady Brilliant's effect for Master Diamond, all right, for special summoning your Master Diamond. Now, on the note of Master Diamond, this is not the true FTK. The true FTK requires 2 Gem-Knight Master Diamonds. Lady Lapis Lazuli can only be fusion summoned once per turn. You use her effect, and then Master Diamond is a soft once per turn. So the way the burn goes is like this. Basically, you get a mill, you do Gem-Knight fusion, and Block Dragon, you either draw them or you mill them. Block Dragon banish, fusion into Zirconia, and then with a combination of Giant Rex and Gem-Knight Obsidian, you have a bunch of special summon targets. Lapis Lazuli gets 1500, and then you can fuse into Lady Brilliance. Lady Brilliant can then get out Master Diamond, copies Lady Lapis Lazuli for another 1500, and then you fuse into your second Master Diamond for the OTK. But watch me draw on and on is not going to teach you. What is going to teach you are these following replays. Hello, James, Snail Pottage Win, Adam Zarif. It would take a while to gather those snails, and I don't want to hurt those cute little boys. All right, so here, this version of the deck, we're using Trudge for Life Point Boost Alpha. Why was it using Trudge? Because I want to get skills on Trudge, and Life Point Boost Alpha boosts our survivability. So, again, for the third time, this is not the true OTK. You do need 2 Gem-Knight Master Diamond, but also you need to open perfectly, and, you know, it's maybe a little more fun to get the... to be stressed out a little bit, having to worry about the opponent's back row. So there's our banish for the Block Dragon. Block Dragon gives us Giant Rex, and then Giant Rex special summons, and then that's another special summon target. And then we're going to do Alexandrite for another Gem-Knight in the graveyard, and then also pulling a Lapis out of the deck. Alright, so we're going to fusion the Block Dragon, Zirconia, and then Block Dragon, since he was sent from the field to the graveyard, now gives us resources. So these resources are very specific because the levels total up to 8. We have 3 and 1 and 4. So your 4 is always Alexandrite. Your 1 is pretty much always Gem-Knight Lazuli. And then your 3 could be either Obsidian or Lapis, but generally you want Obsidian because he keeps, in case you don't mill Giant Rex, Obsidian is your other special summon for your Lady Lapis, because having special summons for Lady Lapis is very important. So here's Lady Lapis doing 1,500 points of damage. Lazuli is going to recover the resources. All right, and then now again, you can follow God Fox's very specific, very good instructions. I just have like a sense for how to optimize the Gem Knights. Basically, if your field is full, you want to go into your, you want to fusion off your Lazuli, because Lazuli is going to give you, and then here we can just attack directly onto Joey Wheeler, but Lazuli is going to give you material back in your hand, and that can fusion you into your Lady and Master. Zachary, you are correct. You do need 2 Master Diamond. I'm just showing what I have and explaining the deck. What if they have Grit? You have a lot of attacks. You have a lot of attacks. Oh, if you have Grit? If you have Grit, the burn doesn't work. If you have Grit, the burn doesn't work. Alright, here's another version of the deck. This time we're not using Giant Rex. And this time I want to talk about the what you want to banish for your Block Dragon. Here we have enemy drill darts. Oh, and a silent swordsman. Oh no, we're gonna draw that top tier bait. No, well, that's what Magical Merchant is for. Hopefully the opponent does not have Mass Change, and here is Life Point Boost Alpha doing the work. So we get our Gem-Knight Fusion. Okay, 500 life points remaining. What are we gonna do? All right, so we're gonna do Gem-Knight Fusion first. Ooh, Silent Swordsman eagerly swallows that bait. That's his 1 negate. Grasslet's Memer is gonna mill all kinds of good things, including a Block Dragon. All right, so right there. Basically, what you want to banish with your Block Dragon is stuff that is still useful. So in this version, I was using Card Trooper instead of Giant Rex. But if your Obsidians, if your Alexandrites, if your Lazulis are in the graveyard, you're safe to banish them. What you don't want to be banishing is your normal monsters, because those materials can be recovered with Lazuli and Obsidian. Okay, bad aim. So Gem-Knight Fusion, bad aim onto the Block Dragon. However, Block Dragon is protected by its own effect. Rock-type monsters you control cannot be destroyed except by battle. Hopefully he doesn't have another bad aim. And then Block Dragon is going to give us 4, 3, 1. So Alexandrite, Obsidian, and Lady Lapis Lazuli. Alexandrite for another special summon. And also similar to Block Dragon, Gem-Knight Fusion, you want to be banishing your Alexandrites, your Lazulis, and your Obsidians. So that's why we went into Alexandrite. That's our 1 normal summon. We're going to do another Gem-Knight Fusion for Lady Lapis. And there is just so much special summoning on the board that, we don't need the true FTK because of how the meta has shifted. Watch Diamond get limited like in the TCG. Possibly. This deck has been extraordinarily consistent, and let's show the information. Show that information presently. Hello, Luca Colucci. So here's your win record with the deck, even with the gimped, even without the second Master Diamond for the true and official FTK. You know, it's maybe 70%. Well, it's 7 out of 9 with one disconnect. I must stress that this is not typical. You have to open up pretty much ideal in order to actually get the FTK. Have you run into many mirror matches? I have not. I have not. This is, well, so even if this was like super good and consistent, I'd still, like, this isn't really a competitive deck in something like the KC Cup because it takes too much time. You pretty much need, even knowing the full combo, you pretty much need all of your time just to make all the plays. Because Gem-Knight FTK exists in TCG, and Konami last year limited Master Diamond in an effort to stop the FTK. Still possible, but it's inconsistent. Which deck is better, Dark Magician, Magnets, or Trimets? I feel like Dark Magician is better. Magnets are kind of like, you know, baby's first Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And let's play some Trimets today after recording this content. Alright, so there is another Gem-Knight Fusion. And we're going to go for our Lady Lapis, our Gem-Knight Lazuli. And so again, all of our banished cards are things like Obsidian, Alexandrite, and Lazuli, because once those hit the graveyard, they're done. Alright, they're good materials for Rock Dragon, for Gem-Knight Recovery. What do we have here? We have Lady Brilliant sends the Lapis, Master Diamond sends another. So actually, in the true FTK, we would do Master Diamond for... Oh wait, I think we already dumped the... Yeah, I think we already dumped the Lady Lapis. Right, so in the true FTK, we would recover the last Gem-Knight Fusion, and then we would fusion this Lapis, we would fusion this Zirconia, and we'd fusion this Master Diamond into the second Master Diamond, and then we would have Special Summon Lady Brilliant, we would have Special Summon Master Diamond number 2, and that's the final 1,000 damage for the FTK. Since we don't have that, we just have to trust in Thick Shizu. Yeah, so look at this stuff. So again, that is the true FTK, is a second Master Brilliant. I just have a second Lady Brilliant because that's what I have. Alright, Shizu, what do you got? What do you got? Blue Eyes without Beatdown. Sealed Tombs, Blue Eyes. Oh, the meta gods have smiled upon me in this battle. Hits the Zirconia, but nothing else. Let's see all 6 of our fusion monsters. Yes, yes, glorious. All right, we're going first against Dr. Valiant Crowler. Is Cosmo Brain going to be semi-limited? Was it semi-limited in the TCG? We want you to play this deck right now. It's not fun to watch me play this deck. I'm like quietly just optimizing it. I think what you're saying, Private Sputnik, is you want to watch me get tilted out of some dubs playing this deck. Canada is obsolete right now in the meta. It'll come back. Canada is not great right now, but it'll come back. All right, so there's our Magical Merchant. No, the most frustrating thing about this deck is getting the grass or getting the Merchant. All right. All right, Metaphyz Dimension, but we have him. We have him. Against a very slow deck like Metaphyz, not having the full FTK is absolutely no problem. There's our Black Dragon. Yeah, basically Obsidian, Alexandrite, and Gem-Knight Lazuli. Tribute the Alexandrite to get access to a Lapis. And then we're going to Gem-Knight Fusion, Lapis and Lady Lapis. And Gem-Knight Obsidian is going to special summon another one. And then Metaphyz Dimension. The opponent obligingly special summons their monster. Look at this. We don't even need the second Master Diamond. That's a dub right now. That's a dub right now. Cosmic Brain is a newer card. Forgot how many years ago, but less than 5. That's what counts as new. Alright, so we fusion off Lady Lapis And then Brilliant is going to summon Master Diamond. Master Diamond gets 1,500 points. And then we're just going to attack. And Prowler surrenders. So, that's my version of the OTK. That's my version of the FTK. It is possible without going, without redeeming your ultra rare dream ticket. But if this interests you, feel free to do so. Thank you for watching.